All right, we are live. We are on the Twitch. We're here. My name is Mike.
Time on Twitch.
What's that?
Sorry.
What was that? No, what did you say?
That was my first time on Twitch. You can tell, like, I just interrupted you.
It's okay. But then I remember, I used to be in radio too, so.
That's true. Yeah, I'll take it away.
Yeah. All right. So my name is Mike. That's Doug down there. Guess it'd be down there, depending on where I'm pointing. Yeah, exactly. So for a little bit of background about us, we are recent graduates of a coding bootcamp program. We started it back in March? Was it March? It is March, right?
April?
April? Let's go with April. It's been so long. We started back in April. It was part-time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We started, it was part-time. We started back in April, and now we are a couple months out of graduation, and we're trying to keep ourselves sharp. This came in a recommendation of a mentor, both of ours, actually. Keep ourselves sharp to
knock the rust off.
Knock the rust off. It's been a little bit, because obviously with both of us, it ended right at the start of the holidays, for at least for me. So
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So kind of got a little rusty. So a mentor of ours suggested to do this because like I've seen some other devs do this too.
Shout out to Brandon Klotz, our mentor.
Cheers, Brandon. Appreciate you, buddy.
Brandon, if you're out there.
I did send him a link.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is kind of our plan. Doug, you want to talk about yourself a little bit?
Sure. Yes, I am Doug Chu, classmate of Mike's at the Grand Circus Boot Camp. Shout out to Grand Circus, Grand Rapids, After Hours Boot Camp. And yeah, like it ended in October, and basically I needed like 3 to 4 weeks of just not coding at all, just to flush the stress out of my system, I think, or just like just to recover from doing 6 months of coding classes over Zoom, which is not something that we expected. I don't think I ever expected to do. Like we said, like it'll be cool. We just hang out and hang out in this cool classroom and we'll learn to code, and if I have a question, I'll just get up and walk over to the instructor. It's like,
did you get a tour of the campus at all?
I don't know if I went to that. I went to the intro coding workshop, so I went to like one of the classrooms. But I don't know if I took the tour. Did you?
Real quick, big shout out to Lime Runner for the follow. Thank you so much, buddy. I do appreciate it. I'm not in my usual home. This is everyone from my typical Twitch streams coming over here. So I gotta take care of some of the mannerisms. I gotta run this one clean, unfortunately. Which is why we gotta keep it PG, because this is being sent to employers and stuff.
Family friendly live coding.
Yeah.
Edutainment,
exactly. No, I did go to like an informational tour of it was a tour, informational session of the campus, and by the way, your screen is on right now. I just want to let you know, in case you go to something that's.
I was gonna go to Slack and just put in the general channel for Grand Circus.
Oh yeah, I mean go ahead.
Yeah.
As long as you don't pulling up any DMs or whatever that are sensitive information.
Right. Yes.
But anyways, yeah, I went to a tour of it. It was a really cool place. The building was really cool. Cause it's inside the Start Garden building, and it was really cool checking it out. So I really liked it. It was a lot of fun. And then all of a sudden, COVID happened.
Mm-hmm.
COVID happened, and they moved us all to online. And even Grand Circus had said that they were considering going to having an online hybrid option. So that's they said they kind of forced their hand. So yeah, that's kind of where this put us. So yeah.
Yeah, they were saying, oh, there's a chance, we might be able to be back in the classroom by October, and hope springs eternal. But then the second wave hit, and then that was so much for that. But
Yep.
yeah, I think, I mean, it took me like, I would say like a month to get used to just being in class over Zoom. How long did it take you to adjust, Mike? What was your adjustment period like?
My adjustment period was, maybe like about the same amount of time. I've done some online classes before, but we weren't like all on a video cam all at the same time kind of thing. So like it was more or less like it was, but then again, like I do so much Twitch stuff already, like, so being in front of a camera talking to folks that I can't see, I'm kind of used to it. So I picked up pretty quickly, honestly. So yeah, it was I think it was more or less just it was getting used to doing coding stuff more than anything else. That was the biggest thing for me. So yeah. So then we went through the class, and me and Doug got connected up on a couple different projects, honestly. It was an absolute pleasure working with them. 'Cause we were paired up pretty often, actually.
Yeah, at least twice.
Yeah. And so we went through, we did the final project. And it's funny now because I talked to a friend of mine who did the full-time project. He lives here in Grand Rapids, not the full-time project, the full-time class. And he did it, they don't do Grand Rapids and Detroit anymore. They do just everyone's mashed together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense because it's just like if it's all remote, then you don't need to split us into locations. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, that's kind of weird. But yeah. So that's kind of where this puts us now here. With us being here on the internet doing the streamy thing. I guess I'll talk about myself a little bit. Can you talk about yourself a little bit? My name is Michael Korn. I go by Mike here on the stream. I was originally a digital marketer for a number of years, and then just wanted to switch, added another tool to my tool set, and try my hand in coding. Because I've always messed around with HTML a little bit, and whatnot. So this was the chance to kind of really dive in and try to give it a shot. So yeah. And actually, I originally found out about it through a company I worked for. I guess I'll say it. When I went for the state of Michigan for Governor Snyder, he was the one. I try not to talk about it too much these days because of what's been going on with him. But yeah. So he was a really big proponent of it. He really liked it and whatnot. So yeah, that's kind of how I got here. And actually, what piqued my interest about it originally, like again, was I went to Grand Rapids Pride in 2019, and they had a presence there for it. I was like, they're really about Pride and stuff, and well then, gosh darn it, then I should definitely check it out.
Right? Yeah, they're not just sort of like giving lip service to like fusion and stuff like that. Yeah.
No, yeah, they're very much about the LGBT community. In fact, if you guys are interested and you're listening to this and you want to check out Grand Circus and you live in the Michigan area, they do offer diversity credits for LGBT individuals. So I highly recommend taking a look at that. So, having said all that, we're about 15 past the hour here. Why don't we go ahead and get into our project today? We're as the title says on the stream, we are shaking up the rust. We are very much shaking up the rust here. So what is it that we're going to tackle today specifically?
Yeah, I had the idea. We bandied some ideas about, but I think given the state of our mutual rust, we decided to start out with something simple, something that we can do and also make fun for you, the viewers, to watch. So we're kind of gonna do what I like to call like a new game plus of our boot camp.
Yeah.
Just see how that works. Like, so starting from like assignment 1 or one of the early assignments. And we'll do in the spirit of new game plus, like the optional extended challenges, which I did almost none of during class because I was just trying to stay afloat.
Yep.
Sometimes, you know? But now it's like, like, so now I finished the boot camp, like, I have all my abilities and items and weapons and stuff.
Hi, Brisby.
I really believe in extending a metaphor until it's like almost of no use anymore. Just really just draining it down to the last dregs. I'm a big believer in that. We'll be tackling going back in time, going back to those early assignments now, and just like doing them together. Maybe you'll learn something. If not, you'll have fun and just you'll get to see what it's actually like to code something. And we'll try and share our thought process and make it fun. We'll crack jokes. I mean, we crack jokes anyway.
Yeah.
That's what we do in class. So,
Doug, do you have the chat open by perchance?
how do I do? I'm also new to Twitch. This is my first time ever streaming on Twitch. I'm a total noob. So I'm gonna ask some like pretty beginner questions. So that's just full disclosure there.
Yeah, I would just have like, if you have a chance, just like keep the chat window up because Brisby Live, who comes over from my typical Twitch stream, said, "Wait, this is a Rust stream? No, we're not that part of the meta right now, Brisby. Right now, the meta on Twitch, Doug, is basically just people playing the game Rust.
Okay, that's like some kind of survival game.
Yeah, it is. It's a little bit of a survival game. But how you doing, Brisby? Nice to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
You obviously know who I am, Brisby, but this is Doug. He's one of my classmates when I was at Grand Circus.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for tuning in, Brisby. What do I do to put the chat?
I would just go to our page. Just go to twitch.tv/Doug and my code, and then like there's actually an option to pop the chat out.
Pop it out. Okay.
Yeah. You also spelled. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay. That's what you did. Thank you, Brisby. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Our first chatter and one of our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9th, 8th follower.
Wow, that's pretty wild.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll definitely end up doing here, Brisby. This is a chance for us to kind of shake the rust off a little bit, get some of our coding skills back in order because we kind of want jobs.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
I would like a job versus having no job.
Yeah. So one of our mentors at Grand Circus suggested that we do this in order to keep us kind of limber and whatnot. 'Cause it's been a bit since I've coded, actually, Brisby. Same with Doug here. So that is going to be our goal today, is to kind of just code on stream, keep us working, and stream at the same time. So thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate it.
Yeah. And the idea is like, Brandon also like was pretty big on like start a blog, but also in the idea of like you can show an employer more into your thought process and how you work than just sort of like handing them your resume. Like a link to your LinkedIn page, because like, what can you tell about a person based on this sort of like very professionalized, like sanitized document of themselves. So because people want to know what it's like to work with you. That if you want to work with somebody, you want to know what it's like to work with them. So you can like send them, hey, like here's a recording of us live coding in a Twitch stream, and so then we look relevant and cutting edge, I guess.
Yeah.
But also it's like they can get a sense of our personalities if they want to watch it. Just sort of like, just bring something different to the table. Tell someone something that's not just, another resume. So yeah, that's why we're doing this too.
It stands out. Brisby says, closest I came to coding was What is MATLAB?
It's MATLAB.
I don't know.
It's like drafting stuff. I don't know.
All right, so
it sounds familiar.
Hit the gear on the chat.
Yes.
And then there should be a pop-out option.
Okay. Mike's going into tech support mode. You want to click there. Your CD tray is not a cup holder. I'm sorry.
I remember like years ago, like in the early days of computing, there was like this program I downloaded that was just said cupholder.exe, and you clicked it and it popped your CD drive out.
Yeah.
Does it not give you the option to pop it out?
I don't know. It's not on there.
All right, so here, real quick, go click the icon at the top with our logo on it.
Okay.
Also, welcome to Twitch 101 chat.
Yes.
All right, go to creator dashboard. This is the way I usually do it.
Okay.
And then, oh God, what is that? What is that nonsense? Just hit I'm ready to roll, I guess.
I'm ready to roll.
Yeah. Steering manager.
Yeah.
I've never seen any of this before. This they just put that in here recently. All right, you see the little 3 dots where it says my chat?
Yep.
Click that. Pop up.
There you are. Okay.
So there. Now you have it. Do you have another monitor?
No.
Oh, I thought you had another monitor. I would say just like maybe have your phone open, or I'll relay it to you, honestly.
Oh, okay. Put the chat up on my phone.
Yeah, put the chat on your phone or
okay.
something like.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll relay like most of the stuff to you. So go ahead and pull the VS Code. I gotta plug my computer in too. So hold on a second.
Sure. Yeah. Speaking of code not coming naturally, like I did not expect to go into coding. I had tried it a couple of times as a young person, as a kid. Like there was, elementary school. It's like, I remember I was in sort of computer club where you would come in like early before school started and like program in BASIC. Like, you move like, it's like a black and white computer screen that runs like DOS, and like you move like a turtle around, you draw lines and stuff like that. Eventually you learn how to do animation and like, yeah, that was, I didn't really, it didn't really take, I guess. I had like kind of an ego thing when I was younger, where it's like, if I wasn't good at something right away, I would just be like, dump it, trash it, and then I took like a summer pre-college course. Like it was a Java class where you would learn to program games and stuff like that. And I also had the ego thing going on where it's like, I didn't get it right away quick. And I had like, complexes about asking for help and stuff like that, but I didn't have that much fun. Not as much fun as I could have. So I kind of written off programming based on those two experiences. But like going into Grand Circus, I was complaining about my job in insurance sales to a programmer friend, and he was like, yeah, you should go into software development. And I was like, wait, what? And I didn't told him this, but like I was thinking about just like, didn't like it when I was a little kid, didn't like it when I was in high school. This is not for me. But then he asked me, so say if there's like this is how he talks, sort of. Doing a really bad impression of him, but like, say if there's like a problem on your phone, what do you do? And I'd be like, I Google it, of course, like duh. And he said that's the most important thing to becoming a developer. And I was like, huh. So then I was like, I hated my job so much that I was like, willing to explore options that I hadn't considered before. So I went home and thought about it, and I thought about like, yeah, I think I really like teaching myself stuff online. Something I've always done. Cooking, lifting weights, browser extensions, like all this sorts of stuff. Like I remember like several years before, like installing Baldur's Gate. Like this was before the extended edition stuff, so you had to like, run it off a CD drive and install all these mods and stuff like that. It took like 4 days. But like yeah, like I think I really do enjoy solving these problems and teaching myself new stuff online. So I figured like actually yeah, I think I can sort of like move on from like those experiences when I was younger programming that I didn't enjoy that much, and think about like who I am as a person, and like, yeah, this could be a good fit. So I decided to take the leap and enroll in Grand Circus, and it paid off. So yeah, that's my sort of spiel about like I had written coding off totally, but it turned out to be like a good fit for my personality and how I think and how I like to work and just sort of like what I want out of a job. So yeah.
Perfect. That's a great explanation. Brisby says, MATLAB is a physics modeling engine. It lets you program mathematical equations using certain variables and parameters to calculate desired outcomes.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember. It's like how you like represent equations and things like that. So
yeah,
how you do them online.
All right, so why don't you go ahead and pull up VS Code?
Right.
Because right now all they're seeing is the Twitch dashboard, and I'm sure no one wants to see that.
Yeah. Thrilling as it may seem to me, who is new and just totally enamored of all this shiny bells and whistles and stuff.
Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and get their first project that we're gonna do? Like at least like get like the build specs pulled up as I'm trying to get VS Code to cooperate.
Right. Oh, that's a view into my Plex server folder. Okay.
So Brisby, how's your day going? Brisby's been a great friend of the channel on my personal Twitch channel, which I won't mention the name here, and we don't mention the name in the chat. The name of the chat is not mentioned because I want to send this to employers, and I don't want employers to find my my personal Twitch channel.
Gotta keep them separated.
Separate. This is why we have a separate channel for this stuff.
Yes, yes.
Glad you're here doing all right, Brisby. Glad you're doing all right. Brisby's been following me for a while. He's a great friend.
Cool.
Great person to chat with and give me crap on my personal Twitch channel. We always talk hockey. He's a big hockey fan.
Oh yeah. I also, I like hockey as well.
You do? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm, you know, they won the cup in '94. I was 6. So very formative experience. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, just like I love to watch Thursday night hockey on ESPN when that was a thing. I think I like the aesthetics of hockey as a sport a lot. Just like there's the goalie and there's like the full body uniform. You know, there's all the colors and stuff like that. I remember I would even watch like minor league hockey on ESPN, like AHL games.
I'm just surprised you never mentioned it during class.
I don't know if it ever came up, or did it ever come up? I don't know. Or maybe
I feel like I've mentioned it a lot.
I don't know. Maybe I was just zoned out or whatever.
That's, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. I think we all kind of sometimes zoned out.
Yeah. But pretty exciting with the Rangers. The #1 draft pick, Alexis Lafreniere. Sort of not expecting it to draft to be able to get such a high pick, given that they made it to the playoff bubble and then they got waxed. But you know, some ping pong ball luck in the lottery.
Brisby says, for me, all right, black man opportunity recognized. No, shh. Hi, Karma. Karma is a great friend of mine also. Met her through streaming. She lives in the state, actually.
Oh, okay. Neat.
So she says, people that code, pretty sure only bots do that. Thank you, Karma.
I am not a bot. Who told you that?
Beep, boop, boop.
Error.
All right. So I think I saw what you're going to do for the first project there. The first project is very simple. Basically, the first project is you're just making a site. That's it. There's no bells and whistles about it. But I'm now finally in your VS Code session, so we're good to go. I'm not a robot. Shut up.
That's something that a robot would say.
Yeah.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. Probably a lot of creative fans out there.
Yeah. I started watching Letterkenny last year, and then I'm finally getting around to watching I'm on the final season now.
How are you now?
Oh, not so bad yourself.
Good, and you?
Good you. Sorry.
All right, so pull up the tech specs real quick for the first assignment here, and I'll read through them. Okay. So it's, as Doug showed earlier, it's a pretty basic looking website. One of the things that they taught us in Grand Circus is focus on mobile responsiveness. Mobile responsiveness first. You want to make sure that whatever site's pulled up is going to be just straight up like you can look at it on your phone and it's going to look fine. So the build specifications for this are properly link the style CSS sheet. So the cascading style sheet is going to be properly linked an HTML file. Properly link the Open Sans font, which we're not going to use because that is a boring font. This is how the new Game Plus thing goes in. If you didn't catch earlier when we were talking at the beginning, Doug kind of described like what we're going to do to start off with. One of the things that we want to do that I talked to Doug about and want to attempt to do is I want to develop our own Stream Elements widget. Because like the things you see here, like, hold on. These things you see here, which are these are stream elements layout overlays. These are all done in CSS and JavaScript and HTML. This is all what we're doing right now. Like all this stuff here, which is kind of crazy to think about.
We have the power to change what you see and what you click on.
So one of the things I want to do, this kind of comes from one of my other favorite best friends of mine, one of my favorite streamers, Big Shim. What he does in his stream is at a certain dollar amount from the bits and the subs and whatnot that are donated to a channel, correlates to revenue. And when it hits a certain revenue point on his stream, he will go ahead and unlock a game giveaway. And when I watch him do this, I'm like, he sits there and manually updates it. And I'm like, no, dude, like the way you should really do this is like, because like one of the things that you might not know, Doug, is like when you get a sub here on the on Twitch, they take half of that. Mm-hmm. So like subs are $5, so you'd get $2.50 about. Mm-hmm. Bits though, those are like literally for 1 bit, that's 1 cent. So like what I want, like in theory, what I want to do is I want to have it so that like when it takes that $2.50 and then adds it into the total along with the 1 bit. So like let's say we got like 1 sub and 1 bit right now. It'd be like $2.51. I want that to be equated into this widget on screen, like the total revenue on screen.
Okay.
So that's what we're gonna attempt to eventually do. We're very rusty, so we're not gonna do that right now because me and JavaScript, we just don't get along.
You would, if we try to do it now, like you would just see us like just Googling stuff with like 17 tabs open.
Yep.
And also getting frustrated. You would see like that sort of like a negative emotionality if that would maybe that would be a different kind of entertainment, maybe not one that we could keep going. We want to start simple just so we can like make it fun for ourselves, and so we're motivated to keep it going. So
exactly.
So yeah.
And as Brisby says there, with great power comes great responsibility. And this is Twitch, so responsibility isn't handled too well. Shh. And he says, "Oh, you mean like so you don't have to edit manual like Shem does?" Exactly. That's the point of me saying that, to do that. So obviously, as we've been talking here, you probably have read through most of this. So we're not gonna like really not gonna read through the rest of that. I think it's kind of pointless when you all can read what we're gonna do. We're just gonna make a website. We can see what the test will be right there. So
the test basically just describe like this is what it should look like, and this like just specifically instructions about that. It's just describing that
exactly
this dealy.
So let's go ahead and get started.
Okay. I have this is what you see right now is like I have stuff from I'm trying to code my own blog. But let me open up.
I need to do that too. What are you doing then?
Oh yeah, I had some fun going down like a rabbit hole of research trying to figure out what to do. So I just like went down a Reddit rabbit hole of like stuff I should figure out. Brandon had a suggestion. I can forward it to you later. Basically, I was thinking at first like, oh, I could do like a WordPress blog. Like I just want to start like just writing. Because looking into it, it's like if you want to code your own blog, like there's sort of like different sorts of like depths you can be involved in terms of like how deep into the woods or like how deep into the nuts and bolts do you want to go. And it's like, no, I don't want to like sort of run my own server and maintain all that stuff to the point where it's just a huge time sink that I never write anything. So I was thinking, let's do WordPress, but then I don't know, looking into WordPress hosting, it's like this is like not cheap, that sort of stuff. So then basically started looking into like just bare bones stuff that you can code on your own, like static site generators. And so I went with a combination of stuff. There's a thing called Ghost, which is like a blogging platform that you can code like a DIY basically thing. And then there's like one called Gatsby, which is like
Gatsby is the one that I know of that I think Brandon recommended to me.
Okay, yeah. Brandon told me that his own blog was done with another similar like thing to Gatsby called next.js. That I was trying to decide between the two, and then I read a blog post that I liked and vibed with. It said I went with Gatsby because the documentation out there is really good. Brandon said like Gatsby is more complex, next.js is simpler. So it could have gone either way. I mean, I'm sure I would have been happy with either one. So the upshot is like I just pay $5 a month for hosting, and then I'm just trying to get it all online myself. So just bare bones blogging platform, and just like some simple way to generate a very simple website on my own, and so that's what I decided to go with. So it'll be dougchew.codes if you ever want to
Nice.
get super interested about like reading my thoughts on coding.
Yeah, I need to do something similar. I have a site I've started working on. I'll have to send it to you later for the streaming stuff. Because one of my big projects, for at least for streaming, which I really shouldn't have, and I really should focus primarily on trying to get a job in front end development or UX or UI or whatever.
Yeah.
But is I want to get rid of I want to change my name on Twitch.
Okay.
And one of the things I read is like if you see like a Twitter account that has, I don't recognize that name. Who is Juicy? Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Juicy.
Is that someone you might know? Because I don't know them at all.
I don't know.
I don't recognize his name. But one of the things I read about, like for Twitter, it's like if you find an account that's dead,
yeah,
you can as long as you like have like a registered website, you can like say like, hey, I need this account. Someone has it. Someone's impersonating me. Give it to me because I have this URL that says this is me.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to do with my personal Twitch account. But all right, so let's go ahead and start this because we've been dragging our feet for a bit too long here.
I'm trying to learn how to talk and like do stuff at the same time.
I can talk for you while you're doing what you're trying to. What are you trying to do though? I don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm just creating a separate folder, my coding folder, just for like this Twitch stuff. So.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
So maybe in the meantime, see, I'm in like your dougchew.codes repo though.
Yeah, so I'll have to leave it. Hey, and we're finally doing something that's coding terminal stuff.
Yes, terminal stuff.
CD. I'm going back one level. CD stands for current directory.
In case you didn't know, chat.
Yep. LS is list, so just listing stuff. So yes, I created a folder.
Yeah.
For some reason, like they tell you like mkdir is make directory, but I will just do it through like click in binder.
Too. I do too. It's a bad habit that I think we picked up. Oh, I found you on the Grand Circus site. It's awesome. Well, thank you, Juicy. I appreciate it. Go look in your D&D game. Here's a question for you. What character? What is your alignment? And what character isn't? That's the most important question. Doug, what is your alignment?
My alignment, I am playing a Battle Master fighter currently. It's Frost Maiden, Rime of the Frost Maiden. So he fights with a glaive. It's based on like a legendary character from like Chinese history. So I think the alignment is lawful good. Yeah.
In life, I am chaotic good, and I think my character is chaotic neutral.
So what is that like to play someone that is similar in like chaos versus law, but like different in like morality?
So on my Friday night campaign, it is basically it's me and my mods for my personal Twitch channel. We're all playing ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Dumped into a D&D world as level 1 babies.
Interesting.
And we're trying to get back home.
Oh.
Yes. So I'm playing. I've been told I'm chaotic good, but I float somewhere between chaotic neutral and chaotic good. I'm probably chaotic good more than anything else, honestly. But I'm having MS-DOS flashbacks. Honestly, yeah, that's what command line is stuff.
Yeah, it's never dead. It's still alive, baby.
Well, Juski, I hope you roll a bunch of nat 20s.
Yes. Have a great session. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody give Juski a big old good night. Welcome back soon. And thank you for finding us on the Grand Circus Slack.
What's that?
I was just talking to Chad. This is what I do during streams. I talk to Chad a lot.
Oh yeah.
Make them welcome.
For sure. Hospitality,
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, as a streamer, like what you do is like you half entertain, half be a host.
That sounds like something I would enjoy.
It's a lot of fun, honestly. I recommend making your own channel and doing like do music stuff. Honestly, that's what I've been doing lately. This music stuff on stream.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because like just researching like how to just be unsocial with your music and stuff like that,
Yep.
and yeah, like TikTok, Twitch, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So
All right. So send me the new live share code
oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
because you got out of your repo. So
Okay.
and as we go through these streams, chat, we're gonna like consistently try to figure out what works for what we're doing.
Okay. Come through on the Discord. Well. Okay. Okay, send it to you.
Gracias, senor.
De nada.
That's one thing I'm trying to do is learn Spanish more.
Oh, cool. Are you using a Duolingo or something else?
Yeah, I was using Duolingo. Yeah. It's funny because one time I had someone come in my my chat on my personal Twitch account, and they try to ask like speaking in Spanish, and I was like, oh, hola, mi español es muy mal, habla inglés, and like that just basically means hi, do you speak English? My Spanish is very bad.
Yes.
So I felt very accomplished doing that at all.
Yeah, for real. Bilingual moment. Yeah.
Frisbee
Real
says
application.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're learning through trial by fire. Frisbee says, I always likened being a streamer to being a DJ with gaming or whatever or other activity than they're gauging instead of in playing music, except when you actually DJ, in which case you're just a DJ. I mean, I like doing the DJ thing when I stream because that's what I've been doing recently on my personal Twitch account. Doug is DJing and playing some of the music that I've been producing as a DJ, and that's a lot of fun. Because like if you can talk to your chat while you're doing whatever you're doing, that is key. So all right, we are now in a blank document. Can I type and chat sees it? Sweet, awesome. All right.
There you are.
First off, I have an extension. I have this too, Doug. Do you have the HTML5 boilerplate extension?
I don't know. Sounds like something I would totally be into. HTML5 boilerplate. That's the fun thing about VS Code. Like, you can download a lot of extensions to. Well, I do have it.
Do you?
But
Okay.
it's not activated or something.
That's interesting.
I don't know.
It's one of the first thing I got when I got VS Code.
Yeah.
But this is typically how I start every site. I just type in that boilerplate and just get at least my HTML, my head, and body, and then like meta tags, title, and the link to the style sheet. Which actually that needs to be changed. I just realized. Okay. And too many S's. All right, so can you actually link me real quick on Discord to the product specs?
Okay, sure, yeah. Maybe I'll upload a file. Switch in Discord. Yes, your attached file. Grand Circus.
So fun thing about this code that you're seeing here, what's Doug's not showing, so there we go. Okay. This line I'm at here just says like if you're using Internet Explorer 7, please don't. Roughly, but it just says like just update your browser because some of the stuff you will see here won't work because things that you see in like Internet Explorer 7 and below, if anyone is still using that, please don't. Quite frankly.
You are using a strong, outdated and strong browser.
Yeah. So it's making that very bold for you, telling you, hey, don't use Internet Explorer, please upgrade, because there's so many things that HTML5 and CSS3 is that the current version of CSS, right? Hold on.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes, CSS3. It's on the back of my laptop because I have a sticker for HTML CSS. There's so much stuff that's been written that's just that doesn't work anymore because obviously HTML has evolved so much since its invention that it's been simplified. Things have been changed that just don't correspond to browsers anymore that are so old like Internet Explorer 7 because companies still use it, surprisingly. So one of the first things we're going to do here, and I'm not going to wireframe this. I don't want to wireframe this. That's for something this simple.
Yeah, you can just eyeball it.
You can just eyeball it, honestly.
Yeah.
Yes. So Netscape is totally good. Brisby, is Netscape still? Can you actually download it still?
Netscape Navigate. That was the first browser I used when the first time I got on the internet.
Oh my gosh, you still can go to netscape.com. And I'm going to tell you up front, looking at this.
Yeah.
It is like pre-Web 2.0 style.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up my phone. Let's see how mobile responsive Netscape.com
Oh,
is.
actually, yeah. Actually, no, here, this is a teaching moment. Pull it up on your browser, and we're going to do inspect.
Wait a minute. Wait. Netscape.com redirected to AOL.com.
Here, I'm going to send you the link. Send the link. Pull it up on your desktop.
Okay.
And we're going to hit inspect.
Okay.
This is a good teaching moment for maybe folks that maybe they don't know coding at all.
ISP.netscape.com.
Yes. Which, why would it be internet service provider.netscape.com? All right, so
Web 1.0. It's oddly soothing to me. It's just like a relic of a simpler time.
yeah. Okay, so pull up inspect, which here's in Safari. So can you? Oh, you can do that in Safari. Okay.
Mm-hmm. If you turn on DevTools, I guess Yeah.
So one thing that maybe you don't know, folks, is like if you do like right-click and hit inspect on your browser, you can mess around with the HTML and kind of like poke around, see what things do, edit things. And so can you with DevTools, can you do I'm lost of words. Go to
change the text around or
no change the viewport.
Oh, okay.
You miss this layout, Brisby? I mean, there's something about it that's nice, but at the same time, it's very clunky to me. It doesn't look good. It's functionality. It's that like kind of almost like you're almost to the halfway point between functionality and design.
Like it because it's not like high stimulus, you know. It's not like a sensory overload. It's just sort of like kind of plain, bland, like bare bones. But it's like it doesn't try and like get you excited or angry or like
I feel like there's just too much.
Manipulate your emotions.
What's that?
It's not trying to like manipulate or manage your emotions to get you to do something.
Well, yeah, I mean, like typically my designs don't do that when I design stuff, but I'm talking like that center column there. There's just too much stuff there.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, you can look at it. You have to look at it closer and like sort of like. Oh.
Yeah, there's just too much
That's
there.
True.
I'm kind of curious to see when the last time that site was updated, but and Brisby says I've only ever brought up inspect option by accident, and he says I'm used to the SF gate. Yeah, I've seen how bad the design is. Like he lives in the Bay Area there, and he's shown me new sites out of there, and oh my gosh, it's really bad. It's almost like MLive levels of bad. Which MLive is our SF gate. Well, here's the thing, Brisby. You think it's designed for a 4:3 monitor. Typically, like when like we design, like you're gonna have that padding on the left and right there, typically. But what's gonna happen is at the very top, you're gonna have the nav at the top there. It's gonna go past the padding there a little bit. At least when I design this, that's how I do it. You're still gonna have that. I think most sites are really gonna have that kind of padding there, honestly. But yeah,
you want me to change something with the viewport?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, cause like at least on my dev tools on Chrome, you can change the viewport so that it shows for mobile and stuff.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I've already done it on my end. There you go. Oh, it's in a weird spot for you. That's really weird.
Yeah. What did you want? What should we try out?
Do it for iPhone, I guess.
Okay. Nothing changed.
Nothing changes. This site is not mobile responsive at all.
No, it is not.
It is not mobile responsive.
I doubt it's even mobile first. I bet it's.
No, I guarantee it's not.
It was not. Yeah.
That
just means like, was it designed on a phone first, just so like, and then, modified for like PCs and tablets and stuff like that.
Yeah. So that's one thing, like as developers, we try to always focus on is like, at least to learn like what other folks do and like what not to do kind of thing. This is definitely such a situation of what not to do. We pull this up and we learn like, okay, so this is how sites are laid out. And, Brisbane says yes, most sites they'll have padding on either side for sure. One of my current projects I've been working on for like my own portfolio sake is I've been trying to redesign the Twitch website because it's clunky as all get out, as we've all seen. So yeah, all right, so get out of that.
I want to just if you ever seen like memes where like people make fake tweets or like fake social media posts,
Yes.
often it's just an inspect element and screenshot. Like you can you know, mess with the HTML of a website and it won't save, it won't change anything, but it will
screenshot it.
Yeah, then it looks like you can.
I do it all the time. Do it
some
something on that page there. Go to that center column post there.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want to mess with some of the ones in the pop culture because there's a lot of deaths there. I just noticed.
Oh yeah.
Go with one of the ones in the center column there.
Yeah.
And change it to say like, I don't know, stonks go brr.
Yeah. Wait. Here we go. Oh shoot! That's squeeze my mouse a little bit too hard. E4. Here we go.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Washington, the U.S. Senate, moving to next week on
Stonks going brr.
on stonks going to the moon. And here we go. Yeah.
That entertains the crap out of me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Can you change the title too?
Yeah, let me just.
Find the
Yeah,
title.
you just gotta scroll up and down until you find it. Here we go. H4 heading. Yep.
Yeah.
Democrats vowed to push ahead on.
Stonks going brr.
Yeah. Live.
That's a clippable moment, chat.
For real. I'll zoom in a little bit so y'all can see that.
Who's ready for games to go back to being worthless? Not the store credit for Copyman 207. Oh my gosh, yes. Exactly. So yeah, that's what you can do with Inspect. You can make memes.
Exactly.
And Inspect is a great tool just to learn how sites work. So, we got sidetracked hardcore on that one.
Oh, no, I'm just deleting everything.
Yeah,
Chaos.
Yeah.
All right.
Delete
So
everything.
that's inspect element, and so we'll just refresh, and then it's back to normal.
Yeah.
Yes. That was a very entertaining diversion. If
It
I
was.
say so myself.
That's why we're just having some fun and learning at the same time. It's edutainment, as you said.
Yes, edutainment.
Shame. So, first thing on our list here that we have is all CSS and styles. It's linked. We got it linked, so that's fine.
Yep,
Now it says use Open Sans font. I don't like Open Sans font. I think it's boring. So I'm gonna send Doug, or I'm just gonna do it myself.
Sure. Yeah.
Fonts are typically linked with the font type's gonna escape the name for me, so I gotta like click on I'm going to Google Fonts, honestly.
Yeah.
If I really wanted to, I could easily go and get the file type needed for this, but I'm just gonna grab like the font I use the most, which actually was funny. At the end of our boot camp, we all had our own superlative awards, and mine was this is how it was phrased in the class. So I'm just gonna say a font whore because that's what I said in class. And because I am I'm very bad on fonts, but it's typically the file type escapes me and it's gonna drive me crazy now. But here's what you do. If you go to Google fonts.google.com, you can actually just grab any Google friendly font, and it's gonna have a link that you put inside of the head. So I'm just gonna put it below our style sheet. as you see there. And then I need to grab the CSS rule. So if you want to go over to the CSS real quick, Doug.
Oh, sure.
I'm just going to plop it right there.
Yep.
There. So there's our font we can use. And just to kind of show what this font's going to look like to chat at least. Why is it giving me an error?
Oh. Curly it's our first error of the stream.
See, I copy and pasted it, so
Yeah.
show you how much is it just because it
Wants a curly brace? I don't remember off the top of my head either.
is it that? Oh my gosh, we are really out of practice, chat. Holy crap.
It was a good teaching moment for ourselves because I'm gonna open up
Yeah. Here's a site
like an old CSS file or something, just figure out what the heck are we supposed to be doing here. I'll try to do an unrelated project so we don't spoil ourselves in terms of what we need to do.
I'm also going to go to W3 Schools, which is also something I highly recommend, chat, if you haven't had a chance to check it out.
Yes. The nice thing about learning to code is that almost all of it is online, and there's people set up really great learning resources, and there's people that are really eager to help. It's part of the culture of programming. So yeah, W3 Schools is really good. I like Mozilla's MDN, Mozilla Development Network. Don't quote me on that.
But don't go to Stack Overflow because they get mad.
Yeah, I still have not worked with the courage to directly ask a question on Stack Overflow. I fear rejection, so I just look up other people's stuff.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Body.
Oh yeah, body. That's what it was. Yeah, you got to put in the body bracket. So specifying.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah. What is this rule for? What part of the page is it supposed to affect? And so body's just everything.
So
general purpose.
Put a p tag real quick here, just to show what we're doing.
Oh, maybe I should put up a live server.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Why does not give me that option? Where did it go? Curious.
And this is the most basic of basic crap that we're gonna be doing right in this first stream.
Yeah.
But at least this is kind of at least 1 inch above the most basic, I think, at least.
Right. So it's hello world would be the most basic thing, a program just to say the text message hello world.
Yeah.
Notice hello world. It's you want to start there, but this is kind of the one thing you do next. Yeah.
See, I didn't get on the GameStop stock. I was just no, I'm not gonna do this. I can't afford that.
I tried, but that was after all the apps removed it and delisted it and stuff like that.
I kind of remember hearing rumbles of it, and I was oh man, I should have got in on this.
Yeah, when I say I tried, I mean I tried this morning. It's way too late.
Yeah.
A friend of mine told me about the whole meme thing a week ago, and I was yeah, that's pretty funny. Stick it to the hedge funds.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Did not expect, although not totally surprised that the apps and the brokerages would just change the rules and just prevent people from actually buying anything just to I don't know, bring the price back down or whatever.
Oh, I can't even render. I can't do a live server on my end at all.
Yeah, it's not showing up for me for some reason. I don't exactly know why.
I'm getting a cannot get for some reason.
Weird. Maybe because it's local to my machine.
Probably. At least just right-clicking and hitting open live server.
Oh, you're right. I'd never opened up with right-click before. Ah, yes, here we go. So.
And it's not working.
Ah.
My font is not working.
Oh no. Well,
it's gonna start driving this value at this point. Best thing you can do is ironically shorten out. Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, I would just freaking sell it if I had any.
I looked on the Wall Street bet subreddit and like it's getting to like death cult level, like
Yeah.
pretty wild, like meme magic, super real. But they're like, you know, it's not just about making money anymore. It seems to be like out of spite and like wanting to. They're really mad at Robinhood and like the hedge funds for like switching the rules on them and stuff like that. But it's also just like they're just through like the power of just doing it for the lulz, or just egging each other on, like, you know, GameStop to $5,000 a share and stuff like that, for upvotes and whatnot. So
Okay,
it's
why
kind of a
isn't this
confluence of things.
working?
Maybe the link, something about the link.
Because that's not the right font. If you look at what's got
Yeah.
rendered out, that's just Times New Roman.
Right. So that means like, not even. Yeah, because then it should go to like sans serif as well. So maybe the font family rule is not working. Yeah. So. Yeah. Because I found it. So the link is style, not style.
That happens with me so often. This is another good thing about teaching about like naming conventions.
Yeah, and also often like my experience is like this thing, like I feel like 70% of the time what I get stuck on is a typo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. So go ahead and give it a refresh. Refresh.
Yes. And it's not working.
Oh, you know, I bet you it's. Is it gonna be this?
No, I have autosave turned on. So autosave you turn on just so like it's a way to get the.
No, put a backslash in out the in the link there. It's not that, is it'd be I've run that problem before where it's like I just get that backslash there. Yeah, see. Oh, there's an extra S still. On your end. On your end.
Yeah.
So get rid of the backslash now.
Save.
Hit refresh. There's any devs in the chat? Let us know what we're doing wrong. I obviously have it. I have it ruined in the chat. I have like the bot saying like, you know, please don't backseat code, and we'll ask for help when we need it. This is one of those times where we're needing help. What are we doing wrong?
That's a big part of being of coding. It's like knowing when to ask for help and like getting over your own ego and not being afraid to look dumb or whatever.
Yeah, I don't care about looking dumb. I'm just like, okay, what is? Because like there's a problem with like Twitch sometimes, like where you like people will backseat game, and so I knew this would happen more here trying to do coding stuff.
Right.
So I was just like, hey, just do not backseat code. Don't tell us to, you know. I started watching Silicon Valley again, and like there was that one episode where like Richard was like broke up with a girl because like she double spaced instead of tabbed. Don't do that. Chat, what are we doing wrong? Yeah, that's one no. Because this
change the title. Lab 1.
It's a start.
Yeah. I am going to look up an old HTML file.
Yeah, look at the HTML for our last time we do this.
I'm not gonna do the same one just because that would spoil it for us, but just like something else from a similar.
Something in the same neighborhood.
Yeah. Oh yeah, part 2, whatever. That's next. Sneak preview, but
yeah.
Okay. Oh, it should be href, I think. So I think we actually have to link it.
There it is. All right.
It's all coming back to me now.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, flop that.
Yeah. So flip flop.
Does this show how out of practice we are, chat? Like, my gosh.
Well, yeah. You can. It's for your entertainment.
Yeah.
So that probably means it's working if it's like.
Hey! All right. My gosh.
We're back in business,
We're-
baby.
Yeah. Oh man, that's funny. All right, so let's go back and look at our what we have in our build out. So one of the things that they want us to do is they want us to make a list with links. I want to see if I can find. There was just like when I started coding, there was this really awesome video I found. Where they gave us a really awesome Flexbox chat. By the way, if you haven't had a chance, look into that if you're interested in coding. Flexbox is the most amazing thing ever. Flexbox nav bar responsive. So you can find this video.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you the code for it. Here it is.
Oh, you gonna send me the link and I'll pull it up?
No, yeah, don't pull the video. I'm just gonna send you the code.
Okay. All right.
Because we're gonna follow this and we're gonna actually make it like look good.
I'm just turning off the Discord thing because we don't. Yeah. Right.
Because now it's just a big picture of your face now.
Yes. Me.
Doug is the prime focus now, Chad. Give him all the love, Chad.
Yes. Yes.
Tell him how great he is. All right, where is? Actually, you know what? If you just bring back like just you, I could just get just the two of us back on cam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you just do the other thing that you had before, like share your screen again, but have us back in cam.
Okay. What do I?
Just
Did I select
just
screen?
the share screen again.
Okay. Entire screen. All right.
There we go. All right.
Oh.
But just go back to like the VS code or whatever, and
Okay.
just pull this up. Hi, chat. How are you guys? Chat, tell me what are your dreams and thoughts for 2021?
Oh, chat, how are you now?
Not so bad, and you? Tell me your favorite Letterkenny quote, chat. All right, so this comes from Skill Thrive.
Okay.
And
You were doing a live coding session with your friends on Twitch the other day.
Let's see. I want this. Yeah, sure. All right. Take me a moment because they want me to like do this checkout thing.
Weird.
All right. View content. Sure. Whatever. Download. I'm sure I could have like looked it up in my downloads. I'm sure it still exists. Because I like when it comes to like me, freaking having files just collect. I like sit there and just like, oh my gosh, they just collected my fucking. Excuse me. You didn't hear that, chat. No one heard that. They just collected my downloads folder, like just like no one's business. I don't think we're gonna use this first one for Java applications, anyways. So
Yeah, it's a test, dress rehearsal, dry run, whatever. You know.
it's a dry run, chat.
Yeah.
I just got so used to like me talking to like my own chat on Twitch.
Yeah.
Even though I think honestly in class we all kind of let out some F-bombs here and there.
Oh, for sure. Justin was the prime culprit, I think.
That was probably second, honestly. All right. Code. So the one that we're looking at though. For this assignment. Oh, see, they're just making us do the mobile one though. Screw that. Nothing wrong with an F-bomb in educational training. I mean, honestly, you're not wrong, Brisby. I'm gonna pick the one I like the most. That makes that okay. The first one. All right, so it's gonna be a code sandbox code. This is how everyone does it. You just steal code from other people.
Yeah, pretty much.
As Bill Gates always said, I'd rather hire someone that shortens their work by making it easier than someone that does it harder just to prove a point.
Yep. Talent borrows, genius steals.
Yep. All right.
Googling.
So fun thing, chat. If you double tap the what's that little thing on your keyboard that looks like goes like this? Not backslash, but like the little, is it a caret? Tilde?
The tilde? Backtick?
Backtick, thank you.
Yep.
All right, I just sent Doug some code on Discord via backtick, so it formats it properly.
Yeah.
Don't copy all that, honestly. Just take
Right,
the
not the head. Yeah, the body. Or wait,
the nav. Go
the
go for the nav. Sorry.
Oh, then okay, gotcha.
Hold on. What's the rest to say though? Header.
So
Div.
just
Oh,
the nav, not the header.
Do the nav here. I'll send you what you should do.
Okay.
This guy. And then this div here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there's two divs here. Okay, we'll just do that. All right. So that I have access to the VS code. I don't want to just do it myself. I just thought about that. I was like, what am I doing? I could just easily just
I thought it was curious, but I was like, oh, maybe there's a method to his madness right here.
No. It's just Mike being silly, not knowing what the heck he's doing. All right. All right, do that, and then I'm gonna do.
So you're copy pasting it into the.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Get rid of that stupid comment about IE7. There's no point. All right.
Oh.
Render it out.
Okay. Delete it. Gone.
You're not showing your hold on. Actually, it's my problem. Actually, hold on. There we go. Okay, cool. Go back to the full cam here. Super. Okay. Why is it not showing what I wrote?
I see your cursor.
I have pasted stuff in there. This is also the problem, chat. VS Code's live share is not the greatest sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's buggy. Yeah,
oh, there
it
we
is.
go. Okay.
It just took a while. I guess it was just lagging. Yeah, it's like very powerful and kind of neat in concept, in that you can see where the person who you're working with, their cursor and stuff like that. But sometimes it can slow down, and when it doesn't work, it can be frustrating.
Hi, Zelman. How's it going, buddy? Zelman, this is Doug. He's a classmate of mine from when I went to web development boot camp. We're currently trying to remember how to code. We graduated back in September, Zelman, and we're trying to remember how to do it. So,
yeah.
But thank you so much for showing up. I do appreciate it, buddy.
Real thanks, Elmond.
All right, so go ahead and render that out in live preview and see what it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Ta-da!
It's a good start.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, here's the guy I've been meaning to talk to. This is Tech Gadget. This is Doug. He is a classmate of mine. Tech here actually works as a front end dev.
Nice.
And has been a great member of my community and my chat, and a good person to talk to. Awesome. We're basically trying to remember how to code it. We're both very rusty.
Took time off for the holidays and whatnot.
And just like despair of like, what do we do as postgraduates, and no one's getting a job, and
trying to survive a pandemic.
Trying to survive a pandemic, basically.
You know,
so we're
health intact.
Yeah, exactly. So we're kind of working back through some of the projects that we worked on in class, and just try to shake the rust off. So, but Tech, buddy, it's nice to see you. Tech, we want to invite you on the channel at some point, though. I mentioned it to Doug. So I think it'd be a very great resource for us and a good bonding moment for everyone, honestly, in general. To whatnot. Yes. Working something upstream. I'm not a React person though. It's a heads up, dude. That's fine. We don't. I don't think any of us know React. Honestly, I want to learn it at some point, but
I have like a few hours, like a dozen hours on Code Academy and React or whatever.
I have like 1 hour, honestly.
Yeah.
All right. So I also think I forgot to send you the CSS for this. Yeah, you're big on Vue. I know that.
Vue is supposed to be like kind of bare bones or like kind of version of React, Angular, HTML. I'm no, but sorry. Yeah.
Probably helps if I send you the CSS. I just realized I didn't send it to you.
On Discord?
Yeah, hold on.
Or okay.
But yeah, Tech, we want to invite you on the channel at some point once we get our bearings, figuring out what we're doing on this channel specifically. Obviously, you know there's a reason that I'm not doing this on my own personal channel. You heard my personal channel, how it goes.
Okay, should I copy paste the whole thing?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
We're gonna take this CSS here. I'll copy paste it directly into the channel.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. You put that CSS there in that channel. Who are you, man? You're going to have yourself a real pretty there website.
That's right. It's gonna be all y'all showed off to the neighbors and your wife's friends.
Not really bare bones, both of React and Angular with some Svelte. I don't know Svelte and its own things going on.
Svelte, like I guess that's another language because like
yeah, I know that from
Svelte. The word would be like but it's but it's attractive.
Yeah,
but it's sexy.
Yeah, it's a sexy code. All right, so copy that in the CSS and
okay. I want to keep your font choice in there too. So
yeah. Hold on. Actually, didn't look at the code. See if it actually has a font at all in there.
Okay.
I don't see one. Yeah, I don't see one for body at all.
I can stick it into the star.
Yeah, because that'll override it. Might as well just do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I you could have left it alone. All right.
Svelte is another framework I used. Yeah, Nux. I've heard from you Nux before, Tech. Framework built on Vue. Okay. All right, render that out and see what it looks like. If it looks like anything in what we're trying to do.
Okay. Maybe I should save on my end. Oh.
Shut up.
Because it's light gray, but it's there.
Oh, yeah. Change the colors up for those links. Yeah, sure, that'd be great. Tech. Yeah, let me send you the link for that Discord there, Doug. Learn Build Tech is a really awesome Discord that Tech turned me on to that I really need to poke around a little bit more, but they're awesome.
Learn, Build, Teach?
Teach, not Tech. Why did I say Tech? Because tech is tech is.
I'm part of it. I joined it like a while back, but I haven't touched it since then. Sure, that'd be great.
Did I maybe mention it to you at some point? I think it's what
you might have, yeah.
Yeah.
Highly likely.
Yeah. Highly likely. What did I think was Learn Build Tech? I don't know, just because it's tech gadget.
It's one letter off, you know.
One letter off, yeah. But yeah. I'm in there. I haven't poked around in it yet too much. I've seen tech posts in there a little bit, but other than that, great community. Usually the Twitch is linked. It won't shout it out automatically, but this isn't linked to y'all's Discords. Yeah, no, it isn't. Like I said, I don't want my Discord. You know the reason that I'm trying to separate my personal Twitch and this. All right, we're getting somewhere.
Maybe I can link it to my Discord. My Discord is like, my Discord presence is PG or works. It's safe for work.
Yeah. I want to keep the community separate, but I want some people over on my community to still support while I try to build this. I just don't want someone coming that might hit us up for a job. I don't want someone coming to me and like seeing my personal Twitch channel and looking at what goes on my personal Twitch channel.
Yeah. Gotta get some boundaries on that.
Yes.
We don't want it to be too close.
There's a difference between the guy you see here and the guy you see over there. But you get it, yeah. Right. Connect your
link. I'm just gonna Google it. I was like, link Twitch to Discord.
It's very easy. I can walk you through it.
Oh, okay, all right.
Go to Discord. Go to
Should I get out of user settings or?
No, hold on. I can figure it out. Hold on.
Okay.
Right. Can I have a keep eyes appearance streamer mode? I should know it. Notifications, keep eyes. Stream mode. Why can't I figure this out?
There's regular brain while you're just walking around, and then there's like performance brain where
Yes.
Authorized
apps.
Brain power is diverted into
authorized apps.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. I thought it might be. That looked likely. Settings. Okay. How do I add one?
Oh, that's actually still not even right. Hold on.
No. Okay.
Keep eyes. Keep activity.
Oh, connections. Yeah.
Connections. It's connections.
Aha.
That's right. It's connections.
Authorize. Yeah.
Thank you, Tech. I just saw him shout it out.
Yo, thanks, Tech. Oh, we could start a YouTube channel, maybe. I don't know.
I do want to push the VODs to YouTube because they won't last here on Twitch.
Right. Yeah. Smart thing to do.
Appreciate it, my dude.
Oh, it's already happened. Okay. Or wait. Okay, cool. Yep, it's there.
Cool. Awesome. All right.
Back to the show.
Back to the coding at hand. So
yeah, so I changed the lettering to black, and so you roll over, it's teal. Hooray.
Yeah, but there's still some things that it's not doing that it should be doing. I'm one of those, but I don't use Twitch for Yeah, no, I don't either, honestly. Tech. All right, so we got all this styling in our CSS, but I don't think it's actually in the HTML.
Yeah.
So we go back real quick through the what I grabbed originally. All right, so we're I know what's going on here. Hold on. Oh, that's my page is frozen. All right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to copy and paste pretty much all of this and throw it in here. Yes, Tech, it is. That's him. I'm just going to type this entire body in there just to see what happens. All right, try it right now.
Downloading a PDF extension to VS Code where it render PDFs in the window.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah. It's not just gibberish otherwise. But yeah.
Go back to
Oh, okay.
The live preview now. I changed some stuff up.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You have a huge delay, which is really annoying. Yeah, it still hasn't run it out yet.
Oh no. Okay.
Remember, you gotta like the refresh.
Save. Refresh. Refreshing. Okay, we'll wait on that.
This is like the bad part about like the live share and live preview stuff in VS Code sometimes.
So in the future, what should we do? We should like separate screens or
Um, I don't know. This
we can
is
figure out later.
we'll figure it out later. This is still like us chat trying to figure out what we're doing and whatnot for the channel.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, okay. You have a image and okay.
See, that's what I was trying to do.
Right. And yeah, the image probably won't render because it's like maybe
It's an
not
image
on
that's linked on my desktop only.
Yeah, you have to upload it as a file.
I'll
like
get a
the
different image. I'll find
image or
something fun.
Okay, cool.
You could use. That's true. We could use Git to. We'll get to there eventually. Like this is us, like legit trying to like remember how to do things again.
Yeah.
Because that's honestly, that's how we did it during our boot camp. Is we basically would just we wouldn't do this live show stuff, and we would sit there and do version control and do pulls and stuff and pushes and stuff. Yeah, exactly. You nailed it. All right, I'm gonna find something memey for our logo.
Nice.
Um,
Little dusting of meme magic for our little project here. I like the black and teal. It's very San Jose Sharks.
Frisbee.
Yeah.
All right. All right, I've got a good logo for us.
All right. Lay it on me.
Oh, I got that one first.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna get up and refill my water bottle.
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah.
So, Chad, how we doing? How's your night going? It's pretty cold here today in Michigan. Last night, it got into single digits. Which was not fun, very cold. Very cold. All right, it's creating a folder.
Okay.
Thank you, LiveShare. This is great. Give him Discord if you want to chat ways to optimize the duo. And yeah, get the first and likely only snow of the year where I live last night. I forget where you live, Tech. It's on the East Coast? Yeah, we're definitely going to chat, Tech. How to freaking make this a little bit better. VA. Okay. All right, there it is. Yeah, this is taking forever. Doug?
Yeah.
If you want to make the folder, maybe.
Oh, okay. You wanted me to make the folder where?
Just make the folder.
For the project or?
No,
what?
sorry, images. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Also use chat, neat, useful, VS. Yeah, that'd be actually would be really good. Good idea.
For like images.
Yeah.
Like so. Okay.
It's trying to do it and it won't do it on my end.
Hmm.
Hold on. Let me just happens if I just do this.
Leave and come back.
Yeah, leave and come back. Because
oh yeah, discussing VS Code extensions. That'd be nice. Yeah.
And I think Tech's right. We should probably next time do get polls and stuff.
Yeah.
Because this is brutal. I don't remember it being this bad before.
Could be the combination of like streaming and running live server.
No, because like honestly, no. We never had a problem like we did it in class when we were just doing Zoom.
That's true. That's true. I wonder if maybe it's my audio interface, but I don't know.
Flash shares name, but it's not always super friendly. Oh gosh, no, it's really not. Oh, this. I'm gonna send you the file, Doug.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work too.
But first, I'll write the code in for the file.
Okay.
Because right now it's trying to like upload it.
Okay.
I don't know how to stop it. What did you write in the text? What is this?
What?
Since
Me?
yeah, what is this stuff about the Middle Ages?
Oh. That's just I copy pasted something from a Homestar Runner cartoon.
I'm very confused because it's in a different like HTML file completely.
Wait.
Or is
what?
it not in like what I'm looking at?
No, I think you're looking at the reference file I had pulled up. Maybe. Wait.
I don't know where that
That's
came
what I-
from.
That's what I put in the assignment that I turned in. Like for this, instead of doing a lorem ipsum, I just copy pasted some like inside joke.
Oh,
but-
really? I was super confused. Like, what? I know Homestar Runner. I know Homestar Runner tech.
Yeah. It's from like.
It's me, man. It's me.
Yeah, it's
Strong man.
exactly. Yeah, it's from a strong bad email where like
Turn
someone
it to a
asked him to write-
female.
check it, email. Check it, email. Well, I think someone asked him to write his paper for him, and he's just like, Kyle, the Yellow Dart Smith. I think.
All right, I'm sending you there, to strong man.
I'm sad that I'm flying. Yeah.
I got an email
Yeah,
from
all
a
the episodes.
female.
Not from a female. Ding dong, dear strongman. Homestar Runner Trick or Treat was the best. Yeah, the
All right.
Halloween episodes. Yeah, goat.
I just sent you the image that you're gonna put as their logo.
All right. Excellent.
That's our logo, chat.
Yep. And very relevant, very fresh to our times.
It's relevant. Strong about here is gonna get some strongs.
Yeah, very strong. I gotta get Norris.
All right, so we'll throw in
Yeah.
I can at least type in like the frickin' the HTML document and the CSS and whatnot in VS Code, but
Right.
yeah, otherwise it's.
Hmm.
I didn't invest in GME tech. I wanted to, but my broker is legit through Robinhood, and they blocked everyone. So
Yeah, what if Robin had like if the fix wasn't in?
yeah. All right, you put it in the folder. Sweet, awesome,
Sure
cool.
did. Yeah.
Let me
There he
see
is.
it. Let me see it refresh real quick. I want to see it.
Okay. Mr. Stonks himself. That's what I'll call
Juan
him.
guy, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it.
Bow, bow, bow. Okay.
We're a bunch of newbies and we're trying to remember how to code again, so forgive us from wherever it might be coming
promise
from.
you that once upon a time we could do this.
Once upon a time, back in October, we knew how to do things, and
Yeah. But it's like riding a bicycle.
yes,
Just dormant. Very dormant, but it's there.
yeah,
It's not coming up yet.
it's okay.
Do we have to change like the image source?
Oh, because you changed the name of the image, dude.
Yeah. Oops. My bad. Here.
I was like,
Stop.
I wrote the code originally to have like the original. Oh my
Dude.
gosh. Okay. All right. So for one guy, maybe if you didn't,
Okay.
if you don't
Okay, so-
know, but oh my gosh, everyone's
Didn't realize
everyone's
his eyes are
coming.
blue.
Everyone's coming in the chat here.
Mega Stonk.
Life is Stardust says I'm in the GC C# bootcamp, so I don't know front end stuff, but love you guys. Thank you so much. I do appreciate Life is Stardust. We do appreciate it. In case you didn't know, we're both a bunch of front end students that just graduated from Grand Circus's front end program back in the April cohort. We get the big stonk man there on our page. We're trying to remember how to kind of code again as kind of like a refresher course so that we're kind of sharp because we ended right at the holidays when it started. No, one guy, we were in the Grand Rapids Grand Circus program. Obviously, there's the two of them. There's the Detroit Grand Circus campus, and then there's the Grand Rapids Grand Circus campus. Life as a Stardust there actually might be part of the combined campus now because with COVID, they combined the two of them together. When me and Doug here, actually, I'll go back to the cams here so you at least can see us since we have so many people in here now. Hi. I'm Mike. That's Doug. And when we both started, we were in the Grand Rapids campus, and then COVID happened, and they made us all online, obviously. Something Life has Stardust there's in the Detroit one technically, but yeah, they're all remote and combined into one guy. The guy who taught me HTML, that's awesome, yeah. So we both graduated back in October, September, around there, but we started all in April. We were all in the after hours front end program though. I'm originally a digital marketer in the area here. And Doug, I think you said you were working in insurance?
I was working in insurance sales.
Yeah.
And then decided I didn't want to do that anymore.
My overall impression of the program is really awesome. I think one of the things I like about it the most is the community. I'm still obviously talking to Doug here. A lot of the TAs. I talk with Ellen, our TA, a lot, actually, Doug.
Yeah, Ellen's been super supportive of
super awesome
in the job process, yeah.
What I think I like about it the most though is like how diverse and how open they were, and there's different like affinity groups. Like I'm part of the LGBT affinity group, which is called Quilt Bag, which is hilarious because it stands for queer.
How well do you know your own community, Mike?
No, okay, listen. Okay, hold on. Quilt Bag stands for queer, questioning, intersex, lesbian, trans, bi, ace, gay, genderqueer. So, all the LGBT people are in that affinity group.
Reported.
Listen, tech.
Oh, man.
Listen. So we both graduated in October. I personally got caught up in working in retail and stuff, and so I kind of at the same time I was applying for jobs. At the same time, I got caught up working in my retail job, and the stress of the holidays kind of caught to me, and so I didn't really touch a whole lot of coding, and so I'm really rusty. And yeah. All right, Life is Stardust. Good luck in your C# stuff and your backend stuff. Good luck. Tell the GC people so we said hi.
Yeah.
But thanks for coming in, dude. Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we're just trying to get back in the wheel and trying to make things work again. So
yeah, like I will avoid structure with all of my power, but it's the best thing for me. So it's like to have something like this where we're like making plans with another person to actually sit down and code for a bit. This is like basically what I need to do. Yeah.
So we're definitely gonna do this again. I don't know if we want to do it like bi-weekly, weekly, or
yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Let's get back on the train though, man.
Yes.
Talking to chat here. Because I can talk to chat all day.
Yeah. But yeah, you're doing a very good job hosting. Yes.
Why can't I find our live share session though? Hold on. Should I close out of VS Code completely?
You gonna go out and come back in?
Yeah.
All right.
For some reason, it's kind of This is why I think we need to do what Tech suggested and get like a repo set up and do what we used to do in camp. So, been doing something with the butt of my. That's cool. Yeah, like originally my old high school buddy is kind of what got me into like considering this like fully. Like he was kind of like the final push. He is a dev over at United Shore, in Detroit. And he was kind of like the final push. He's like because he went from originally doing there we go. Okay. He was writing like loans and stuff. And I got a good push from him and whatnot to do this. So, all right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to write some CSS. Actually, there might be already a class for this.
I'm just gonna populate like the body section with content in the HTML. Placeholder link. Call it.
Thank you for the like, the one guy. I do appreciate it. If we can get this channel to affiliate, that'd be great.
That would be fantastic.
We'd have to stream a lot more though.
Yeah. We'd break it down into what, like 30-minute segments? I don't know.
Well, yeah. So like, yeah, they do like at least do like an hour a day at least. I don't know. Getting me into affiliate took a bit. It took me like a month and a half on my personal channel, but Frozen RA in college. He works for that college's theater program right now, but I found out he was learning this stuff on his own, so we worked on some stuff and had him apply where I work. That's awesome. Heck yeah, Jack. It's awesome.
Nice.
All right, so I wrote a little bit of CSS to make the logo a little bit smaller. Our stonks guy.
Let's see what you did.
Let's just make our own Robin Hood. That's what we'll do tonight.
I like it. Yeah.
This is our goal. We're gonna make our own Robin Hood, where you can buy GameStop and you can buy AMC.
Yeah.
So go ahead and pull up the live preview and see if it actually rendered out. Because I can't live preview, unfortunately. Oh, I will go ahead and approve that real quick. Give me a second. There you go. And we'll make our own Robin Hood with blackjack and hookers. Did it not save it?
Maybe it's taken a while. Cause like I uploaded a thing and it went, but maybe yours taking a bit longer.
A-class logo. It should
let's check the HTML.
Go look at it real quick.
Class logo, yes. Users. Check again.
Sick of being a bit bigger. Stock's man's big though. I made him small. He should be like 100 by 100.
It's big stonk.
Big stonk.
Big stonk.
Mega stonk.
Mega stonk. Sunday.
See. Mega stonk man. Truckosaurus. Yeah, go to the CSS. The CSS should be right, I thought.
My mother-in-law.
Yeah, see there? Yeah, the logo, cursor pointer, height, 100 with 100. And that is like it should, like the HTML should correspond with that class.
And so it'll like attaching the class to the A tag. That's what will like get things going. Yeah.
Yeah, it should. I don't know. It's do some saves and some refreshes real quick.
Okay.
What do you see, Tech?
Wait, he says.
Is the logo on the A tag or the image?
Oh yeah, it's on the A.
Oh.
Yeah. Try putting on the image and yeah.
Yeah, you mean you're the one that's closest to it, so go ahead and
Okay. I will do that.
So image class logo.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
Now the original code that I got, then that's kind of silly that I did that. Thank you, Tech. That's what we say when we say don't backseat code. You did the opposite. You did the right thing. You said, let me see what you guys are doing and let me help you out. Don't say, hey, do this. You say, hey, what's going on?
Hey,
let's walk through it.
Get
good. Yeah. Thank you, Jack. You did the right thing.
Right.
All right. I want to make that. a little bit smaller.
Mm-hmm.
See, like in our class when we worked together, I was like the UI and UX like visual guy, and this is my specialty, is making things look good.
Yeah, and you would design like custom logos for projects. That was pretty dope.
Yeah. All right. Update the CSS a little bit there.
I feel like I would, I like both. I like designing visual elements and getting things to look the way I want them to, but I also do like solving a back-end problem so something works, But I think my preference is for front end. I mean, I like that more, but I can do both.
I can finally render out the site in a live preview.
Oh yeah. You have it working now?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I can finally see it on my end. All right. Nice. Stonkman, though, is looking kind of small on my end.
Oh, shoot. Gotta close that A tag.
I think we're kind of getting the swing of things now.
Right. It's all coming back. Slowly but surely.
I wish we had another window where we could show like our rendered out preview. But also we have to remember, like, we have to keep talking though to make sure that we explain what we're doing.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So obviously we're kind of like pair coding here right now, chat.
Yeah.
And
so what I've been just doing is just like HTML is like the skeleton of what you're doing. It's just text-based stuff. Bare bones, just put it on there. So this is like this part here where Chirpus Inc., the fake company name. It's like,
no, we're not going with that. We're making our own Robinhood, remember?
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah.
It's a stonks.com.
Stonks.com? Okay.
Yeah.
Stonks.com. I figure all caps is the right energy for what we're doing.
Yes. Prices, shares, profile, and then we call one called research for our links. All right, so I got our links. Come with this, and we'll write the beat magic to the moon.
Flexing my copywriting skills,
Oh my gosh, perfect.
Oh, you gotta be like, it's like, know this, know that, know things, third thing you don't like, so,
All right. I updated links and stuff, so I'm gonna change the colors up here in a minute too. Refresh. I want actually, I can just do it myself. I don't know. I'm thinking about that.
Yeah.
Refresh. Oh, I should probably hit save. I gotta do the autosave. It's been so long. Where's autosave at?
I don't know, I just go into help and type autosave.
Oh, okay.
File. Oh yeah.
There we go. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Refresh. My thing that I wrote is not updating for some reason.
Oh, I'm seeing it now.
Prices, shares, research, profile. Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong friggin' page. Oh, but why did it do that? Show the render page real quick. Why is it doing that? Yeah, see what's going on? I don't know if it's like a Flexbox thing or not, but... on, change shares to portfolio. Actually, hold on, let's just log into Robinhood and see what their links are, like what their nav's at. Okay, so on the off the body content is a new thing for me. Yeah, that's kind of how they taught us. One guy, I don't know. That's just kind of how I've been taught.
I just figured like. Yeah,
for body, he says for body content. We have that in our nav. Go back to. Hold on. I could just look at my own friggin'. Oh yeah, I guess it kind of is in the body. Our nav's in our body.
Oh. Oh yeah.
That's just code I copied from another place that I've used this same code before. Line 42. Okay.
I think we've in a class we've always put all the content stuff in the body. Like we've never put like anything other than sort of like the boilerplate stuff in the
outside of the body and like its own nav.
Wait. Oh no wait actually no, I've had like separate nav and body sections actually.
Yeah, scroll on to line 42 real quick so one guy can see it.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, do you see how there's a div class of body and then content?
I can change it.
Yeah, but like, more than anything else, too, like our body, like after the head, has the nav in it. Like we could have put the nav outside of the body.
We could have, yeah. That's like I guess that's like a CSS consideration. Like HTML wise, it doesn't matter right off the bat, but like I guess if you wanted the CSS rules, I guess that would apply more. UL class.
All right, so.
Sure.
Oh my god, I have so many tabs open. I just realized. Clean this up.
You have so many what?
Tabs open.
Oh yeah.
So many of them are just like VS code, like collab sessions that had to refresh.
Ah, yes.
Welcome back, Tech. We're just going to have to fight through some weird CSS stuff related to lists when styling the body content. Not the wrong way, per se. This is very true. Yeah. Because obviously I copied this from another project. So, what have I missed? We got the stonks guy resized. We're just trying to fight our way through this weird CSS problem we've kind of run into where like I copied it from another project, obviously. So we're trying to like figure out like why is it kind of. I know it's a matter of flexbox and space between, at least with the unordered list and Mist was right. No, yeah, you said it right. But anyways, doing a space between, space around, with our unordered list for our nav. If you want to scroll back up to a line where our nav's at.
Okay.
So you can see there on line 22 there, you can see where the start of our unordered list is inside of our nav. But like the nav itself is inside of our body. Sometimes I've had it where the nav is outside of the body. But so far it's looking right. It's just like when you render it out in live preview. If you want to go over to the live preview real quick.
Yep.
You can see that all our unordered list there is kind of in a weird, like a scrunchy boy. So that's where we're kind of like trying to remember how to do that right, how to make it look right, yada, yada, et cetera, et cetera.
Yep.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tech. I'm going to excuse myself to the bathroom real quick. Doug, go ahead and enter the chat.
Okay. All right. Oh, line 42. Okay. That's body. Let's see if we can figure out maybe what Mike was doing. Something about, yeah, align item center, space between. Maybe it's like the total width of the header. Display, flex. Yeah, although it's like copy pasting a whole header wholesale from like Google or some website found it. Like it's helped us get some stuff up pretty quickly. The other hand, it's like trying to backtrack and figure out what you did. I can make things a bit slower, just because it's not code that you've written, so you're trying to decipher someone else's code. So sometimes, like, this takes longer, but sometimes I'll just like split screen and then just start typing. I'll just copy it down instead of copy pasting. Something about just like the physical aspect of just copying stuff. When you type it, you sort of like absorb a more holistic sense of what you're doing. Try space between or space around, but try having a set width on the container that's holding the links. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah, I
the
think,
nav links.
like
Okay.
If it's space between them, yeah, it should like there should be space, but it's between them. But in fact, there's not. It's like maybe it's like the total width of the container it's in. Yeah. So what's header? Is that a div?
This site has a handy site to bookmark for layouts. Oh.
Ooh.
Click that and let's show it on StreamYard. Check it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, why is the Fab icon on your browser for Plex?
I don't know.
Do you use Plex?
I do, yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking it's just that's kind of interesting.
Maybe Plex just sort of takes over whatever live server I'm running. It's like, oh, that must be.
Well, because like typically the live servers are always that very similar 127 dot.
Yeah. Yes, there's more than just pixels and percentages. There's REM, EM, VW, and VH. REM and EM, I know.
Yeah,
I'm familiar with. I use EM the most often.
I always use
sizing.
pixel.
Michael.
Listen, Doug. As someone who came from a design, graphic background, that's what I'm kind of used to.
Do you even think about the user experience? Do you even think about the end user?
Listen. What jobs am I applying for?
Yeah, that's true.
It's all UX UI jobs.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm only 7-8 months into this whole thing, so
right. Purity of my design shall not be compromised by.
Also, the trolling isn't coming from just the chat. Listen. Frisbee, what do you expect? It's me.
It's coming from inside the stream. The trolling is coming from inside the stream.
Listen. Okay, listen. Not only are you guys here to learn stuff, you're also here to laugh at us.
Yes. Laugh and learn. Laugh, learn, love.
We're like Bill Nye, but if Bill Nye coded.
That's right, yeah. Doug and Mike, the coding guys. Doug, Mike, Doug, Mike.
Bill,
Doug,
Bill, Bill, Bill.
Doug, Mike, Doug.
Yes,
Mike,
learn,
Doug.
build, and teach even. This is true. I need to get more into that Discord. I'm in so many Discords, I just I need to dig into these and learn them more.
Yeah. I should take some of my time spent on Twitter and Reddit and transfer to Discord a slice of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where all the cool kids are at. I Kappa. Hey, what's today's PogChamp, by the way? What is that? some guy with a face. Right.
Bleach, blonde hair, and a brown beard.
Yeah. So do you know the thing behind PogChamp and what's going on with that?
I vaguely know what Poggers is.
Oh yeah. Okay. So the original face behind Poggers and PogChamp said some stuff that was kind of, not copacetic. And Twitch was not really cool with that, so they got rid of his face and have now started swapping out the typical PogChamp that goes on the site with all people's versions of it, because like a lot of communities have their own poggers. Because like I have my own poggers on my own channel, and so they've been swapping it out in daily. See, one guy, the best one that I saw was one of my favorites on my own channel. Let's see, this guy. This is my favorite poggers.
Nope.
The dinosaur, Komodo hype. My favorite one. All right, so
yeah, none of these have captured the essence of the PogChamp face.
Except for the dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
The dinosaur, I think, is just c'est magnifique.
Yeah.
All right.
Get a sense yeah.
Go ahead, sorry.
You really, even though it's like a really tiny image, you really get a sense of like, really just jumps off the screen.
Yeah.
Really
Like
playing the
Kappa.
cheap seats, as it were. Yeah.
And then Brisby's got his own emote from a friend's channel.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
All right, so what were we accomplishing now? I don't remember now.
How long do you want to go into?
See, we're at the 2-hour mark right now.
Yeah.
Do you want to go for like another hour? Or do you want to call it now?
I think, yeah, let's call it now. I think we've had a good run. It's been good.
A good start.
I think, because one thing too about coding that I've learned, like doing the boot camp and just learning to code, it's like knowing when to stop and take breaks. Because like, you start picking up momentum, you start gathering steam, and it's like you just want to work all night, or just like, for the next few hours without a break, you want to ride the momentum train. But like, I found that that can actually like just eat into just your total work time. Like you can just like exhaust yourself and then not have as much for the next time. Like I think the key is you want to put out effort that's like sustainable over time. And so sometimes it means like stopping like right before you feel like you need to stop.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
And so I think we've got a good start for this project, and we've now kind of like evolved from like the start of we were actually one guy, we were using Pomodoro timers in class, at least between me and Doug, when because we would do pair coding where I would drive for a bit and we're kind of both driving. So like obviously like we went into this stream today like kind of like, oh, let's just do it, see what happens, and kind of go from there. But I think now I understand we're making our own Robin Hood. That's the new project.
That's right.
That's what the project is.
Merged.
We pivoted.
Gifted. Yes.
Pivoted. We were Pied Piper, and now we're still Pied Piper but different. So we're gonna make our own Robin Hood over the course of these streams. Oh, I'm dropping frames for the first time in a long time.
Oh.
Chat, am I still here?
To the moon. Yes.
All right, I'm still here. Cool. Yeah. So we're making our own Robin Hood, stonks.com.
Yep.
And
we will succeed where Robin Hood failed.
Yes.
Morally failed.
You guys want GameStop, you get GameStop. You want AMC, you get AMC.
Nokia, BlackBerry, Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond. What's the other ones? Neo was the one that actually pissed me off the most when I learned about, because I owned shares of Neo before that article came out on Wall Street Journal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what is Neo?
Neo is the Chinese Tesla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Very very interesting company. Pretty. They're like actually the third most valuable auto manufacturer now because of their stock.
Oh.
And I want back in on it because like I sold it when I was like desperate for money. So,
yeah.
Chat saying screw GME. I want EB Games. Oh, I remember EB Games. EB Games came back.
Yeah. One guy you got something out of out of GameStop. Good stuff.
Yeah, right.
I had a pal. He sold at like 130 or 150 or something like a few days ago, but he's like more of a conservative type, so
yeah.
I think he wanted to avoid the hype.
All right, so let's go ahead and find someone to raid. Doug, in case you didn't know, raiding is when you go to someone else's channel and send them all your viewers.
Okay, all right.
So we're gonna go ahead and find. I'm gonna see. Oh my gosh! I need to look at my old channel and figure out what's. Yes, we're done. Tech. Unfortunately, we're kind of both kind of our brains are kind of fried.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and go through my own follows and see. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll be doing this again. Not sure when. One guy and tech and whatnot. But if you follow my own personal account, that's my own personal account. Someone else in the Texas Science category? Yeah, you know what? That is a smart idea, actually. Because I was just gonna go like to someone I know. Let's go through that category and see what's see who's out there. So let's go to. Oh my God! So Chad, I just got a new keyboard recently. We'll go back to this camera here. My friend, for a belated Christmas present, got me a bunch of keycaps for my keyboard that are by Pride themed. So check that out, Doug.
Oh, okay.
So I've had this board for a while, Tech. This is a Apex 7 Steel Series. But the keycaps, they're all spray painted into bicolors. So not cool though? Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm still getting used to like not seeing like what keys I'm pressing. Which I know I should obviously know, but yeah. Which sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't.
Okay, Mike, so where are we going?
Let me go over to browse real quick. Why should we update that? Oh, grabs. Oh, okay. Thank you. I will update that. Grabs. Reggae styled coder? No, that's fine, man. That's thank you for catching that.
Yeah, that's as you say, Grand Circus, feedback is a gift.
Feedback is a gift. All right, Risby suggested Skyly S or Rocket Sage.
Let's take a look at this, guys.
Yeah, let's take a look at Rocket Sage. Science more than tech.
Comfy Space Dreams. That's Skylius. Oh, it's
okay.
Handbrake.
So it says space and astrophysics. Oh, I see. I want to find something in like the coding realm. What about this one here? They are working on a bot for Discord. They're in VS Code.
Ooh.
They're a small channel. They're about 5.
Okay.
Add user inventory.
I'm not sure what this bot does. I'm kind of curious. You know, let's go. Let's go for that. This looks fun.
Okay. All right.
Arc Arc Raga. Let's see.
Meh? What do you mean, meh? No, meh. You just do it.
So they're working on some Discord bot, which I would love to be able to do that at some point.
You don't meh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's time to do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, okay, cool. So, thank you all for being here for the very first Doug and Mike code stream. I do appreciate you all being here.
It's just add inventory.
Yeah, Discord bots are all the rage. I would love to be able to do this at some point, yeah.
Has been
By the way, Tech, do you want to be a mod in the stream? That'd be awesome.
Give
He's made a cool name for it. That'd be awesome, yeah.
item
He has a Discord library for bots. That'd be
Or-
awesome. Loading that.
8.
DM me later, Tech, and we'll figure that out.
Given
Yes, the
item or
LBQ. We're all screwing the name up of that Discord server.
bar.
Thank you all. Go back to the 2cam here.
Craft copper bar.
Thank you all.
Craft
This was a lot of fun.
copper bar.
We'll be back
Yeah, that shit broke.
next week in 2 weeks.
Cannot read property for each of
TBA.
undefined.
We'll be back though.
TBD.
Inventory line
I don't know
150.
when. We're not quite sure when we're gonna do this again. We'll have to figure out a schedule for both of us.
Yep.
But wash your hands, wear a mask, distance, and all that stuff. And thank you, Frisbee, for being here. Tech, one
Craft.
guy. I think I saw Zelman in here earlier.
Yeah.
For all the good folks that were here, I do appreciate you being here. Yeah, that'd be great, Tech. Yeah. Have a great night. I do appreciate you all, and we'll see you all again soon. Cheers.
For each.
Take care. Bye bye.
What did we print here? Craft item. Craft